So probably a lot of people can relate to the whole start of this pandemic and a lot of the unsure things that would happen with their jobs, health-wise, everything that's going on around us. And I felt quickly sort of in a state of panic. So I work for a company whose sole revenue is from events. And so within the first 2 weeks, we started seeing things look a little unsure there for a minute. And so I'm the type of person that if I can control something, I will control something. If I can't, I will just pretend it's not happening. And so I felt like even before, as I'm watching every day, we're having meetings at work, being updated with things that may or may not happen regarding to our job. I had to make a decision quickly and kind of which way would I go? Would I try to control everything that's happening around me, which is impossible? Or would I pretend it's not happening? And I ran across this verse, and it actually has to do with money, but it says Matthew 6:24, "No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money." And so really, honestly, the root of my worries and fears were money, because my job was potentially on the line. And so my husband and I prayed, I felt extreme peace, that I have to choose peace because really, one, it's the only choice. That's the best choice. And two, literally, I cannot control anything else around me. And so I kind of just left it there. We went about our days, continued to work. Praise God, I still had work. And a few days later, I didn't check my Venmo account. I just got a notification that $1,000 was sent to my Venmo account. And I almost thought it was a mistake, but the message there was really clear, that it was for me and it was for my family. So we called this couple who graciously gave it to us, and they said that before this whole thing actually happened, they were praying and felt led to do something for my husband and I. And just, I guess that night, they decided this was the best thing to do. And the next morning, I get another notification on my Venmo account. There was another $600 from somebody else. And although I could say with full truth that I had peace, that everything was going to be okay even before this happened, just this happening was crazy, amazing to see God's wonder at work and God's graciousness and God's goodness. And I want to share with you that God's goodness is not tied to what he can do for you. But I just felt like a spoiled child of his, for him to do that for me. And yesterday, most of you can relate, the stimulus check came in. That could not have been more timely either, because our hours got cut to 50%. But I chose at the beginning of this thing to have peace and to trust the Lord. And it almost feels like in a time where I should feel like I should try to be surviving, I want to say that I feel like I'm thriving, that my husband and I, my family and I feel like we're thriving, and not solely because of the money that's been graciously gifted to us, but I think the gold that I can walk away with, and I pray that I continue to walk away with during this time, is the peace that God has given me, that seriously passes my own understanding. So I hope you're encouraged, whether that's unexpected money coming your way or whether that's the peace that you really truly need during this time.